All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to begin this video by giving the praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Racha, Kodash, the bonus of the apostles and those of Great Millstone. Shalom to the Lord's elect, beginning with the 144,000. This is a Ratazah from the Great Millstone GMS Atlanta camp with another quick one. And I just want to just highlight this recent news. You may have seen other brothers do videos on this. I know I saw Apostle Tahar do a breaking news video on this last night. All right, coming out of the UK or Britain. All right, and you see, I just typed in British digital ID card, and a bunch of stories popped up. This one's from Reuters, Britain to introduce compulsory digital ID for workers. Starmer says people will not be able to work in UK without digital ID. All right, from NBC News, UK says it will introduce digital ID cards, reviving a contentious idea. All right, you see there, Washington Post, UK plans mandatory digital ID to clamp down on migrants working illegally. All right, so there you go, right? This is one step closer to the you know what, as we call it, all right? The mark of the beast, all right? The charagma, written of in Revelations 13th chapter, verses 16 on down, speaks about the mark that Esau, through his beast system, would implement or would enforce on the world population to take in order for you to be able to buy or sell. You know, so this is just another gradual step towards that. You know, the prophecies deal with gradualism. You know, one step here, one step there. They implement this, implement that. Sign this into law, sign this into legislation. This country tries this, that country tries that. You know, until eventually it's worldwide. You know, so just believe that in America they can implement something like this too. You know, because that's something, especially dealing with Trump's administration. Excuse me. They're real big on so-called illegal, so-called illegal immigrants. So they can implement this too, you know, to you know, so-called crack down on the, you know, the crackdown on the so-called illegal aliens. So again, this is all dealing with gradualism. Here you go. BBC News, new digital ID will be mandatory to work in UK. See that? So it's mandatory. So there's no option. They plan on doing. So yeah, the same thing in, you know, when it's the full scale chip, it's gonna be mandatory. All right. So these are times that we heading into. So again, you know, the prophecies are speaking. All right. And through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, we've constantly warned about this technology coming out. Right. And I got to get at least one or two scriptures. Got to get Old Faithful 2 Corinthians 2:11. All right. Because we see what this man is doing. This man being Esau, the so-called white man. 2 Corinthians 2:11, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. Yeah, he's the physical counterpart of Satan on the earth, which is a no-brainer. Just look at his doings. It's satanic. It's of Satan. And he's not going to get the leverage or advantage over us because why? The Lord has made us privy to his plans and his schemes, which is what the word devices means, plans and schemes. All right. So through the spirit of the Most High, through his beloved Son, the world and calls God in Jesus Christ, which his real name is Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, we've been made known these secrets. All right. So the elect or the hopeful elect are not going to get caught off guard by Esau and his trickery and his plans, man. Which we know that he wants to implement that chip, that mark. Okay, and the scriptures give us the prophecy concerning those who take the mark. You're pretty much signing up for death, right? And it's pursuing the Revelation, the 14th chapter. All right, and what is that? Yeah, 14:9. You see the caption there says doomed for worshippers of the beast. Right? The beast is Esau in his system. So Revelation 14:9, it says, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast in his image, which again is, of course, NATO, the EU, the European Alliance, and the image of the beast would be the Roman Empire. All right, that's the essentially the image that this current system wears, is the image of Rome. It says, and receive his mark in his forehead or on his hand, which the mark is that chip. All right, but now it's gradually going from, it's starting with a digital ID. All right, when they want to, have everybody identified, and basically everything is going digital. Is the point? They're doing away with the having a physical, doing away with physical money, is going cashless, or having a physical card. Everything is going to be on your phone, or essentially it's going to be biometrics. They're going to implant it in your body, as it says here, in your forehead, on your hand. Excuse me. It says the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation. Right. So you're going to face the wrath of the Most High if you partake in taking the mark. It says, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. Right? Mr. Fire and brimstone is the thermonuclear destruction. Okay, that's the real hellfire that's coming. The nuclear missiles. All right, and it says the smoke of their torment ascended up forever and ever, and they have no rest day nor night who worship the beast in his image, whosoever receiveth the mark of his name. Right, yeah, which is again is that chip, or as we call it, the C-hip. So once again, it's just another gradual step towards the mark being worldwide. Right, it starts with things like this. When they implement a digital ID to where you can't work if you don't have it, then it's going to be, or you got to have this. All right, unless you're not going to be able to buy or sell, as the prophecy says. So we all see it, right? It's one of the key attributes of being a prophet, is being able to foresee events before they happen. We clearly see it. All right. So yeah, I just wanted to do a quick video on this, just to add to that, put a couple of scriptures out there. All right, we're gonna continue to watch, and like Apostle Tahar said, things is moving fast, man. Before you know it, another country will have this, or maybe America, Trump would do something. You just never know, man. But the time is short. But yeah. So with that, I'm gonna sign off. All right, Lord willing, you was edified by this video, and Lord willing, to the next one. Shalom.